Hey gamer. Not too bad. I'm just a bit annoyed. I spent all my diamonds last night trying to get these shards so that I could get that pet there. And I didn't get many gems from it. And you gotta keep constantly making these over and over again. And if you get the yellow ones, they don't count. So I've lost out on getting that now. I can't get that pet because there's only 6 left. And once those 6 have gone, you can't get it again. So now I've got to focus on getting this one instead. I'm going to get the Titanic instead. So you have to keep constantly. So basically, you're going to make 5 of them. 5 of those huge pets to get 1 of them, right? And you need 5 of them to get 1 of them. And then you need 5 of that pet to get the Titanic. So you got to keep constantly making the huge pets all the time. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get my farm so that every pet either drops the dust, the shards, or the gems. So this one drops the dust. This one here drops the dust. But this one drops the shard. And there is one here that drops the gem. So what I've done, I've kept a couple of pets. So this one gives me corn. And this one gives me carrots. I've kept those 2 so I can feed my pets. And then this one is for the quest that I'm doing on the side of the screen. This one drops the shards as well. So nearly every pet that I've got here now has the chance of dropping shards, dust, or gems. Apart from the ones I've got for the quest. And my aim is to keep buying eggs now. I'm going to keep buying the eggs until I get the pets that drop the gems. The more I can get, the better. But I've got to keep doing the side quests so that I can extend the storage and my pets. The more pets that I can get that drop all that stuff, the better. Because not can I only get my Titanic, whatever I've got left of it afterwards, I can sell and get my diamonds back. Because if you look at this huge pet that I've got here, it's worth 6.5 billion diamonds. And the reason it's worth that much is because there's only 132 that exist. So if I can get my Titanic and then get a couple of those huge pets afterwards, I can get most of my diamonds back. But the trouble is with that, it scams you. The trouble with this. Because when you make this pet here, right, or any of them pets, you have the chance of getting the gold one and the rainbow one, and they don't count towards this. They don't count towards it at all. So you have to have that green one. So what happened last night, I bought all the gems with my diamonds, and I got this rainbow one here, which doesn't count, and I got 5 of the gold ones, which didn't count. So I had to sell the gold ones for millions of diamonds instead of billions of diamonds. So I managed to make 1 billion back of my diamonds, but that's about it. So all these are going to drop now is the food and the shards. Which one of them is dropping a potato? One of these should not be dropping a potato. Which one is it? I bet it's you, ain't it? Because I need you for... Yeah, it's you. I only got you because I need you for the quest. I can get rid of you in a little while. As soon as this quest is done, I can get rid of this goblin. I can sell it. But he's got to get to level 20 first. And my main thing I'm focusing on is trying to get this wolf egg. Because apparently that's one of the ones that mostly give you the shards. So the others are harder to get. So I've got more chance of getting the Titanic than I have getting this. Because there's only 6 of these left. And there's 1,934 of these left. So more chance of getting this one than I have that one. I'll have to buy that one at some point, eventually. So I wonder if this guy has got all these doing gems. No. See, I can click on everybody else's and see what their pets are getting. So I'm waiting for this to do now, the monkey. And I'm waiting for the tiger to do to see if I get any gems off them. I'm waiting for him to get to level 20 so I can eventually delete him and sell him even. And I'm trying to build up this so I can buy more storage and more available pets. So I can hold more. I'm going to spend the time sitting in here waiting for the eggs to change as well. If I want that Titanic, I've got to stay here all day today. If I want that Titanic, otherwise I'm not going to get it. I need to stay here and get as many of these pets to get the gems as possible. Because I spent a fortune on them last night. And I hardly got anything for it. I bought thousands and thousands of shards and gems, and all I had enough. Eventually, I only had enough gems to make like one or two of the pets. Yeah, it does suck because I spent almost 9k just on gems alone and the dust, and I still got nowhere with it. I got scammed basically because every time that I was buying the dust, the guy was putting more in and putting the price up. So I got scammed. But I bought it anyway because I thought I was going to get more gems out of it. But I only got 56 gems out of it. That was it. That was enough to make 3 of the huge pets. That was it. And I needed 5 a time. So if that hadn't have happened, I could have got that big one. If that hadn't have happened, I could have got that by now. But now there's only 6 left and I'm not going to get it. And the reason I'm not going to get it is because you need 10 of these. You need 10 of this one to get that one, right? That means that you've got to keep making these until you get 5 of these. Then you've got to keep making... no, you got to keep making these until you get 1 of them, right? And then you need 5 of them, so you've got to keep constantly making that pet until you get 5 of that pet. And then you got to keep constantly making... Which one was it? You got to keep constantly making that, then that, to get that. So you imagine, right? You got to make 5 of them, 5 of the green ones, to get 1 of the white ones. So you got to keep making them constantly to get 5 of them. Then when you've got the white ones, you got to have 5 of the white ones to get 1 of the purple ones. So you got to keep constantly making them to get them, and then you got to trade them in to get 1 of them. So you can see how long it's going to take me to get it. Because first of all, I'm trying to get them now again, to get the white ones. And then I've got to try and get the white ones to get 1 of the purple ones. And I've got 1 out of 5 so far. I need another 4, and then I can get that Titanic. I'm going to get another 4 of the purple ones. That's why I'm trying to get as many pets as possible that drop gems. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but I'm going to try my best to get it. I could just go and spend the rest of my diamonds just on gems alone, but that's gonna... I don't even have enough to buy what they're selling. I tried last night and I didn't have enough. Right, what do I need next? I need a pixel monkey and a pixel bee. Okay. Well, I can't get the B yet because it's not there. I've got the pixel monkey already. I'm waiting for that to do. Where's that goblin? He can go now. I'm finished with him. I wish this would stop spinning around. So now I've got to wait every 5 minutes now to try and get what I need. My aim is, if I could make enough of these, the pixel goblin to get the other two twice over, I can get 2 Titanics, keep one, and sell one for a lot. And then I can get more than my diamonds back. That's my aim now. Because I went all the way down to 1.9 billion diamonds last night. And then I managed to get back up to 2.8. But like I said, there's no way I'm going to get that now. No way. Because there's literally 6 left out of 30. Last night there was 30 of this pet. And now there's 6. So I stand a better chance with this one here. Because there's 1,926 of them left. So I stand a better chance with this one. Because it's this that cons you. This thing here that cons you. Because as I said, you have to make that to get that, right? You then have to make 5 of them to get 1 of them. And you need 5 of that pet to get the purple one. So you gotta keep constantly making that one to get that one. And like I said, if you get the rainbow one or the gold one, it doesn't count. And I got 3 of them last night. 3 of them ones I got last night. 5 of the gold ones and 1 of the rainbow. So it didn't count because I had 5 of the gold ones. So I sold all them last night, which I sold the lot. Sold all 5 of them, the gold ones. But my aim is, like I said, to get this one. My aim is to get that Titanic now, and I've got 4 more to get of the purple one. So I just got to keep making these green ones. I need to get as many of those green ones as possible to stand a chance of getting that. Because you have to hand 5 of those green ones in for one of those white ones, and then 5 of the white ones for one of those purple ones. So it's just a case to keep constantly finding pets that drop the gems now. The more pets I can get on here that drop the gems, the more I get at once. The more gems I get at once. And I've also got to focus on the quest. I have to focus on the quest on the side as well, because that allows me to get the stuff that I need to get more storage and more room for the pets. I needed what was it I needed? I need the bee. I got the goblin, I need the bee. So I'll wait for that now to show up at some point. But like I said, I'm going to try my hardest today to get it. So I'm going to be in here all day today. I'm going to try my hardest to get that Titanic. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But I'm just sick and tired of losing out on this game. I enjoy playing it, but I'm just having no luck with anything on here. I really wanted that as well. I really wanted to get that, and now I can't. Because I've got to get, the fact is, when you get down to here, look how many of these you've got to get. You've got to get 10 of the Titanics. 10 of the Titanics to get that. That's impossible. I don't know how people are doing it so quick. Because like I said, there was 30 of them available last night. And now there's only 6. So how are people getting it so quick? Because you've got to make that to get that. And then you've got to make that to get that. And then you've got to keep constantly making them to get them. Constantly keep making them to get them. And then so on. And then you need 5 of the purple ones to get the Titanic. So you imagine, right? You just got the first 5 of them to get the first Titanic, yeah? You need 10 Titanics. So imagine how many of these you got to make. How many of those 3 you got to make just to get one of them. Just to get one Titanic. Imagine how many of them you got to make. Because 5 of them, 5 of the green ones only get you one of the white ones. So you need, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You need 25 of the green ones every time to get one white one. No, sorry. 25 of the green one to get 5 of the white one. And then you need 5 of the white one. Right. No, 25 of the white one to get 5 of the purple one. It's a lot of huge pets to get. So that's why I'm focusing on just getting the one huge pet. I mean, the one Titanic. And then after I've got my Titanic to keep, I'm going to see if I can get a second. If I don't get a second, I'll just keep whatever UGs I've got left and sell them. I did say hi to you, right, Nightbot? Did I say hi? I can't remember. That's the quest with the monkey done. Now I need to get the bee. Because I've got to hatch the bee and I've got it's the right weight. And then I've got to level up to 20. So these ones, I've not had any of these ones show yet at all. Yeah, it'll stink. Well, let me tell you a story, right? It's not like a made up story. It's actually true. It only happened the other day. So, we've had some new species of spider come into the UK, right? And it's big. It's the biggest spider in the UK that we've had. And it's apparently it's used in people's homes to hide in around the UK. And there was a guy that got bit by one. He got bit by the spider and now he's finding it hard to walk. He can't hardly walk. It's like the spider's almost paralysed him. So we have to be careful looking around our house now for spiders. And if we see one, we either got to kill it or try not to get too close to it. Because if it bites you, it can cause you to be paralysed or kill you. So I keep constantly looking around my house now, make sure there's no spiders in my house. Yeah, well, it's not as bad as what they found over where Nightbot is. Over where Nightbot is, they found a 25-foot spider in Australia. That's in length. 25 feet in length. That's from like its body to its front leg. 25 feet in length. A spider. It's massive. You could actually sit on it and ride it. Put it that way. Imagine that thing jumping out at you. Have you ever seen a film? You ever seen a film called Eight-Legged Freaks? The horror movie. Well, on the film Eight-Legged Freaks, they're big, massive ice spiders, right? They was disturbed from in polar caps. These spiders was disturbed, and they started killing people. But these spiders were huge. They was massive. They could literally put a human being in a cocoon, spin a web around it, a human being, and web it up. That's how big they was. Well, that spider that they found in Australia is just as big as that. It's as big as those on that program. It's massive. I hate spiders altogether. I used to love them when I was a kid. I used to play around with them and collect them in jars and everything. But then we had one in our bath, a big black spider, and it was fast. And my brother was playing around with it, and he hit it up the side of the bath, and it disappeared. And the next minute, it was crawling around my neck, and I've been scared of them ever since. It caused me to have arachnophobia. It's not nice. I mean, and it wasn't funny, to be honest. Because I was wondering where the hell it had gone, and then it was crawling around my neck. Scared living daylights out of me. A black aunt. What's that? I don't get it. Oh, if that's what... No, if that's the way I think you mean it, that's being racist, gamer. Are you still there, Nightbot? Oh, an ant. You put aunt. And ant is spelled A-N-T. If you had spelled it right, I would have known what you're on about. But you put aunt. Yeah, I think every kid's done that in life. Probably an ant or something. Do you wanna know an embarrassing thing that I did when I was younger? Have you heard of grey peas? Well, we have a thing over here called grey peas, right? And I was playing around with one when I was younger, and I stuck it up my nose and got it stuck. Yeah, I've been accident prone when I was little. At the age of 3, we moved into a brand new house, and the garden needed cleaning up. And I was playing out in the garden, and I tripped over this stone in the garden straight onto a pile of glass. It cut all my hands up. I literally had to have 1,000 stitches in each hand. I got all the scars over my hands. All the little scars. They're kind of faded now because it's been years ago. But if you still look at my hands, I've got little lines all over my hands everywhere where I fell on the pile of glass. So I had that when I was 3 happen, and I had epilepsy for 10 years of my life. I grew out of the epilepsy at the age of 10. Then I ended up in hospital having half my stomach removed. And then when I was 12 or 13 is when I fell the 35 feet off the barn roof. And I shattered my femur. And then broke my bone just below the kneecap. And I ended up in hospital for almost 2 years. And then I ended up in a wheelchair for further 6-7 months. And then on crutches for further 8 or 9 weeks. And then it just got worse from there because then I was living with an alcoholic mother that physically and mentally abused me. So yeah, I've had no life. I've had no life up until now. So that's why I'm doing what I want to do. Because all the stuff that you guys have done, being able to learn at school and everything like that, I was never able to do that. I went to school, I got bullied from year 7 onwards. The whole time at school, I was bullied. I went to work, I got bullied at work. So yeah, I had no life. How did I know that that was going to give me a carrot? Seriously. And these aren't finding these gems very quick, so I don't think I'm going to end up doing this, you know. Really? I've been live 1 hour already. Jesus, that's gone quick. I've still not found anything yet. What the heck? Hey, Mr. Lucky. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Jack. So these decided to change all this last night for some reason. Like, they've actually proper fixed it all now. So the quest was the same one all the time, but now it's not. It's totally different, and it's now showing on the screen. And this has all changed because now instead of everything going in there and you claiming it, when you claim it now, it goes on here. And whatever can't fit on there goes in there. And my gems now, all of my gems, seem to be dropping less now. And I don't think I'm going to stand a chance on even getting this. Because there's 1,967 left of this one. And there's 0 left of this one. So I don't even know whether... I don't know if that says 0 on there. I don't even know if I can still get that because it's on here still. It's still on there. You wasn't even there last night, Jack. You was in my first stream, the one I'm doing now. You wasn't in my nighttime stream. Hardly anyone was in my nighttime stream. Well, I didn't see you in there. I didn't see you say hi. I seen you in the first stream, but not the second. I was literally on my own for a majority of the time last night. Most of the day I've been on my own in the stream. Especially the morning one, because Gamer went out for an hour, he went walking for an hour. So I was literally on my own. It doesn't matter anyway. It's getting like that often now. I don't know why, but it's getting like it often. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You say that you was in the 6 PM one. I finish at 6 PM. That's the time I finish. I start my first stream at 2 till 6, and then my second one's 8 till 12. Yeah, my time. But I'm pretty sure that when I spoke to Jack yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was the first stream I spoke to him in, not my second. So my second would have been too late for him. But the thing is that though, Jack, I'll tell you properly, right? Ashley used to always be here for me. In every stream, every hour, she used to always be here for me. But she's had some recent problems with her health. And she keeps falling and stuff now. And just recently, she's been falling asleep a lot. So Ashley can't be here as much as she used to be anymore. So without her, I don't hardly have anyone. And there's people that got free memberships that don't even come to my channel anymore. I don't know, Ashley. It's proving a nightmare at the moment. I've lost out on the other one big time. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try my best to get it, but I don't think I'm going to. There's literally 1,967 of them left. But I'm not getting enough gems. I'm not getting enough of the gems. All I need is I need 3 more of them. 3 more of the purple ones to get the Titanic. Even if I can get that, I'd be happy, but I just need 3 more of the purple. But I need to make 5 of these to make 1 of them. So you think of it, I've got to make 25 of these to get 5 of them. I've then got to make another 25 of them to get another 1 of them until I get 5. And then I've got to get 5 of them to make 1 of them. So it's going to take a long time. And by then that could run out. Because the fact is, people have got these farms like this where every single animal gives them gems. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do at the minute. You'll see that I've got rid of a lot of my pets. Right? I got rid of all the ones that don't give me gems. I kept this one because he gives me the dust every now and then. I kept the monkey because he gives me the dust. Tiger gives me the shards. This one gives me the shards. This one gives me a chance of giving me the griffin egg. So I kept that one. This one gives me the actual gems, but it's only 0.25% chance. This one gives me the dust. I've done that one already. This one gives me the food, so I kept him. This one's giving me that egg. I kept that one anyway, because I didn't want to get rid of that one. And, where's the others? The tiger. Tiger gives me the shards. Pixel monkey gives me the dust. So every single one of these is either giving me the dust, the shards, or the actual gem. There's only one of them that gives me the gem. See you later, Jack. What's that? What do you mean, Ashley? You like that one now? That one gives me 0.50% chance of getting a shard. So I'm going to keep him. That tiger that I just got. I couldn't buy what I need. The only thing I can buy with that is the pass. I can only buy that to get most of my diamonds back, but I can't buy this. I can't buy these gems with that. Do you know, it's kind of weird how many of you say that, because I keep getting somebody come in my chat and keep saying that to me. And it's funny how Chilled said it yesterday. Now you said it today. Well, just so everyone does know, the reasons why I don't go out is because I've got a serious problem with my stomach after an operation that I had, and it affects me big time of going out. So that's why I don't go out. That's why I stay indoors and I play my games. So now you know. I wish this wouldn't keep doing this. What the heck? So his controller's on its way out. Keep spinning around and keep jumping on my own. What do you mean? I don't have to rest, Jack. It's just I had an operation on my stomach, and it's affected my life. I don't have to rest. I'm fine. Basically, I had half of my stomach taken away. So everything I eat now, it doesn't digest properly like everybody else's does. AGTX. I haven't got diamonds to buy a magnet now. I spent all my diamonds last night. I went from 9 billion to 2 billion. Well, I went down to 1 billion diamonds. And I managed to get back up to 2 billion. But I spent all my diamonds on these gems last night, thinking that I'd be able to get this pet. And I didn't get many gems at all for it. So it's kind of a rip-off, really. So I paid so much for these fragments and the shards. And I didn't hardly get any gems for it. I literally got like 56 gems the first time and then 46 the second time, which wasn't even enough. Because what they don't explain with this is you've got to constantly keep making these huge pets over and over and over again just to get one of the others. So you have to make 25 of these pets just to get one of them. And the thing is, you can end up doing what happened to me last night. You can end up getting a rainbow one and 5 gold ones, and it doesn't count towards that. So you lose out. So I ended up getting that one last night and five gold ones, and it didn't even count towards that. So I had to sell those 5 gold ones, and I sold all of them, lucky enough. But I only sold them for millions. I didn't sell them for any more than that. This one here is only worth 369 million. And this one here is worth 6.5 billion. Because there's only 133 that exist. And I have one of the 160. I have one of the 133 that exist. So my aim is, I'm trying my hardest to at least get just one of the Titanics at least. Because I missed out on the other pet. So I'm trying to get as many pets now that give me the gems and the shards as possible. All the ones that I've got at the minute have got low chances of dropping them. That's the problem. So I'm going to be here forever, and I probably ain't going to get it. The thing is, if I want to get that Titanic, or well, should I say, like, if I want the chance of getting that Titanic, I need to stay here all day. I can't even go and sell my stuff because I'm going to need to stay here. So I can get as many pets as possible that give me the gems. So that I can keep converting the gems. See, by now, I've got like several pets on here that give me those gems and shards. And I should have had at least a lot in there by now, but I haven't. Because they've all got low drop rates. Like this one, for example. This one's got the highest drop rate. This one's got a 2% drop rate. And this one has a 0.25% drop rate. Which means it's very likely that I'm going to get that all the time. Okay, every now and then. And then the tiger, he has a 0.50% chance, so 0.50%. And then you've got this tiger, has a 0.50% chance. I can buy the Titanic for gems, but I need billions of gems to buy it. It's like the other Titanic that I want, the anime cat. That's still going for 11 billion diamonds. That's why I was trying to save my diamonds up originally. But this one here you can buy. This one, somebody's got this for sale at the moment, but it's like I think it was 18 point something billion diamonds or 268 billion, something like that. No, you can't buy them for Robux, actually. You can only buy them for diamonds. Diamonds is the main currency in the game. Robux will only buy you the stuff off here. That's all Robux will do, is buy you stuff off there. Diamonds buy you everything that people are selling in the game. As I said on like you read last night, on Pet Simulator X, you used to be able to buy the diamonds, but on this one you can't. Like on this, I'm looking for certain pets because apparently this one here has a more chance of being one that gives you the shards or the gems. So I'm looking at trying to get the wolf all the time, or the tiger, or the griffin. If I don't get the chance to get the Titanic, then I'll just have to sell what I get. and I'll have to get the Titanic at a later date when it becomes available to buy when everybody's finished with it. Because the fact is, I've got to make I've got to get 25 of these just to make 5 of them, and then I've got to get 25 of them to make 5 of them. But I only need 4 of them now because I've got 1 already. So I need 4 purple ones to get that Titanic. So I've got to concentrate on getting the green ones, 25 green ones to make these ones. And then those 5 I can hand in to get one of the purple. So I've got to get this one 3 times. I've got to get 25 of these 3 times over to be able to get 5 of these purple ones. And I ain't gonna do it because I'm not getting many gems as it is. If anything, what I need to do, I'm probably gonna have to go and use the rest of my diamonds and buy as many of these gems here as possible. But I ain't gonna get many because people are asking like, they're asking like 1 billion, 1.5 billion for just like 2 or 3 of them. Because these pets aren't giving me a lot of them at all. They've all got like 0.something% chance of dropping them. It doesn't seem half the time as if this is actually changing, you know. It goes back to 4 minutes, but it doesn't seem as though it's changing at all. I wonder. I need 4 more of those purple ones, right? I need 4 more of them. I'm wondering if anyone would be selling them. And if they're selling them for that price down there. I don't know. I'd have to probably go and check at some point. The thing is, though, I leave here and then these don't find anything. That's the thing. My pets won't find nothing if I leave. It's funny, every time these pets become available to get, all of these come over here in the way. See, that one gives me 0.50% chance of the shard. So I'm going to keep that one as well. That one gives me a 1% chance of the dust. So we'll keep that one. And that one gives me a carrot, so we sell that one. Because I want the carrot. So that's another 2 pets that have got a chance of giving me the shards and stuff. Again, it's only low drop rate, but it'll still help, I guess. No. Like before they changed everything, I was getting the gems and that regularly, but now I'm not. They've slowed it down. And I really need that B, and it's not highlighting the B for me to buy anymore. I need the B for the quest. It is doing something, but like I said, it's on most of these, it's a 0% chance. So it's going to take longer for them to drop the shards or the gems. Like that griffin that I just got. Was it this one? No, this one I think. Yeah, this one. This one gives me a 1% chance of getting the dust, so I'm guaranteed to get that. Right? Whereas this one gives me 1% chance of the dust, so I'm guaranteed to get that one. This one now. What? That's 1% chance now. Did they all change? No, this one said 0.50% chance. So I'm less likely to get this one all the time. And that one, 0.25% chance. Yeah, that's what I said. Basically, it means that you're not going to get it all the time. You only get it off. You'll get it, but not as often as the 1%. Because I have got. Where's he gone again? This one, I've got this twice today of him, and that's a 0.25% chance. But I've only got it twice. So I need to keep getting these pets until they've at least got that on them, 1%. This is my highest one. If I could get more of them, it'd be better because that one's got a 2% chance of dropping the shard. But it's just so expensive to buy those gems. I can actually go and show you. I need loads of them. And I haven't got the diamonds to get loads of them now. See? This person's got 8 of them. And they want 19.9 million each. If I got all 8 of them, that's 159 million I've got to pay to get all 8 of them. And that's only going to make me 1 pet. But I'm going to buy them anyway. And I could buy the shards, but it's going to cost me dearer to buy the shards. But any of these have mastery potion? One that gives 99. So there's that pet there. Which the person wants 850 billion for it. That's the one that's that over there. The big one. See if anyone's got that Titanic for sale. No, say. The new Titanic. Or is that it? No, that's the Lucky one. That's the Lucky Angulus. That's it there. 22.7 billion to buy that Titanic. That's what they want for it. 22.7 billion diamonds to buy the one that I'm trying to get right now. If I'm going to use all my diamonds, might as well use them for something. I'm just buying out all the gems. I'm not buying the dust or anything. It's not worth it. I'm buying the gems. It's what I need, so... Whatever I don't use after, I can always sell back, can't I? And that it's going to help me get closer to getting it anyway. Whatever I can buy is going to help me get closer to getting it. And once I get that, I can always make the diamonds back. So he's got that pet that I wanted. He's got the Titanic anime cat. And he's selling it right there for 9.98 billion. For that one. For that one there. And I almost had enough for that last night. Until I used it all. So I now have 149 of those gems. Which still ain't going to get me very far, but it'll help. Let's see if I can find any more. Might as well use my diamonds or something now. Will you stop spinning around? Jesus. Okay. Teleportation failed for that one. Try that again. Oh, come on. Why does it keep failing? Thank you. Well, that's going to have to be it now because I've only got like 490 million left. So that's all I've got left now. A 2.50% chance of dropping this dust that one has. So we're going to keep both of those yetis because this one drops the bee. This one gives me the bee egg that I need. If I can buy the bee egg, then I'll get rid of that yeti, but I'm going to keep him until I get the bee egg. Does that have any more to open? No. What do I have in here? Just one carrot. I don't even have any of the sides. Right, let's go see what I can make with these. So I got 152 gems. And I need 10 a time. 10 of those gems to make one of them. And it's not guaranteed I get the green one. That's just the point. Let's see how many I get and see what ones I get. Well, that's one green one. I need 4 more. Two green ones. Okay, gives you the yellow one. And that one doesn't count. You'll see, I've only got 2 out of 5. Because the yellow one didn't count. It's quite annoying. That's 3. Four. And the 5th one gives me a yellow one again. God. So now that's going to give me 1 of the white ones. So now I need another 5 of them to make another white one. And so far I've only got 1 out of 5 of the white. Which is, once I get all 5 white, it'll give me 1 purple. So I've still got quite a lot more to make. So I still need quite a lot more gems yet. I don't think it's fair that they give you the yellow ones. And now I get another rainbow one. And now I've got 1 out of 5 of the green. And I've got 2 out of 5 of the white. And only 1 out of 5 of the purple. See? I've got to keep constantly making these green ones to get them ones. And then I've got to keep making them ones to get them ones. I only got 2 of them. I've got 2 of the white. 1 purple. So even once I've done that, and once I've done that again, I'm only going to get 1 more of them. Just 1. And I'll still need 3. And I would have done that by now if I hadn't have got those others. If I hadn't have just got that one, doing that, Jesus. If I hadn't have just got that one, and those 3 gold ones, I would have had the second one of them. I won't get it, Ashley. Because I've got no gems left hardly now to get any more of the shards. Just gotta hope I can get more pets that give me the gems and the shards. Now. So I've got 490 million diamonds left. I've still got a long way to go yet. I've got to get 4 more of those purple ones. So I've got to make X amount of green ones, X amount of white ones, just to get the 4 purple ones. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'll just sell what I get. And I'll just buy it in the future. I'll just buy the Titanic in the future when I get my diamonds back. But I'm going to keep trying to get it. Well, if I don't get it, I don't get it. As simple as that. I'll have some huge pets to sell anyway. Because as I said, these ones go for 369 million, these sell for. These gold ones sell for 155 million. The white ones sell for 889 million. And then the purple one sells for 5.77 billion. I'm fine. I know a way to get the diamonds, but I'm looking for a certain potion, and I can't find that potion. Unless Gamer has that potion. Or if Gamer has that potion, I would gladly buy it off him. Because you only get it when you do the first rebirth on the game. If I can get a certain potion that will take my mastery up to 99. It has to take that up to 99, right? If I get that to 99, all of the stuff in the vending machines becomes free. when you run through the areas. And all of that stuff makes a lot of diamonds back. That comes out of those vending machines. But I need to get that. No, not that, sorry. Where was it? I need to get that to 99. And there's a potion that you get given when you do the first rebirth. There's a mastery potion that says, and it says on it, level one of your masteries to 99 of your choice. That's the potion I need. He's still playing it, but he's just got bored of it, I'm guessing, because he's been playing Fortnite for the last 2 days. So I'm guaranteed that he's probably got that potion that I need. Because he rebirthed. So he's probably got it sitting in his inventory. But I can only get it off a new player. Because it gets given to you at the beginning of the game when you do the first rebirth. I think you might have done. I'm not sure. But the first rebirth gives you that potion that would allow me to get that marketplace thing up to 99. And then I can make a lot of diamonds back off that. Because everybody's after the stuff that comes from them. And it all gets given to me for free if I can get that potion. Everybody buys all that stuff all the time. See, that was the mistake I made last night, right? I was buying these and the dust last night when I should have just been buying these, because it's these that make the pet. So that was the mistake I made last night. That's why I lost out. Because I bought thousands and thousands of that dust and shards, and I only managed to make, at first, 56 of those, and then 42 of those afterwards. So I lost out big time. I should have just been buying the actual gems instead of the dust and the shards. Should have just bought the gems. All I need is 4 more of those purple ones and I can get the Titanic. That's all I need. But that number on there, you see how many's left now, right? 1,954 left. That, give it another day or so, and that will go down really quick. Now I have 1. I've got 1 out of 5. Right there. I need 5 of them. I get 5 of them and I got the Titanic. So I said if I hadn't got these, if I hadn't got these stupid yellow ones and that rainbow one just now, I would have had the second one of them. And I would have only needed 3. But now I still need 4. So I need to get 3 more white ones to get the second one of those purple ones. Which means I'm going to make those green ones 3 times over to get the 3 white ones. Oh, go away. People keep sending me friends requests. I don't know you, so. That's the point. I'm gonna go and check something quickly. Someone's selling it for 5.77 billion for that huge pet that I need. They're selling it right there. If I could have bought that, I would have only needed another 3. Oh well. I got some more of the gems anyway. With what I could get. Yeah, I remember you doing the first Rebirth gamer. I remember you doing it because you clicked the big gold dog before you went down in the water. Which one, Ashley? No, I was on about I was basically on about that when I asked Gamer if he did the first Rebirth. I remember him doing it because I watched him do it. I actually watched him click on the actual dog. So, therefore, he would have got that potion. On this, I'm waiting for a specific egg. I've got the chance of one of my pets dropping it, or I get it from here, but I haven't got it from here yet, so I'm trying to get the bee. I need the bee for the quest on the side of the screen. Oh, yeah, sorry. You was on about this, right? Yeah, that's the Titanic I'm trying to get. It's right here. This one. This is not even changing at all. Now, give up. Now it does it itself. Basically, you can keep that open and it refreshes itself. So I could leave it there so that I can watch these 4. And it'll just reset itself. But it doesn't matter anyway. I'll see what I'll get out of this one that I just put down afterwards. I'm just gonna go off now anyway. I'm gonna end my stream now. So I can go and do something to eat and come back, and I'll just leave this. I'll just leave this farming itself. Yeah, there's a restock button, but you gotta pay Robux for it. And then you're not guaranteed to get the ones you want. I'm only trying to get the B one for the quest on the side so I can carry on with the storage. Alright, let me just quickly do this. Right. So I'm going to say bye for now, Ashley. Bye, gamer. Anyone else that's there. And see you all later, guys.